Hi, it's DerpyMoose99 here. This is episode 7 of Series 3 Banished with Megamod 9. Now, just doing a bear check here. So, Grace suggested that we name the bear. So, my proposed name is Stanley the Bear. But if anybody has any better ideas, usually not hard to come up with a better idea than what I have, let me know. But at least for this episode anyways, I'm going to call him Stanley the Bear. And Steve suggested that we do a rescue operation. I kind of like that idea. Honestly, Steve, not sure if it's going to work, but I think we're in a good place in this town here. So it looks like we have enough houses. Our food graph, I recall, well, it's flat, but okay. Lots of logs, lots of stone. Tools are good. Firewood's good. Food is good at 12,000. I think we have the time and the resources here. And we have a forest node laid in over here. I'm not sure how many people we're using here. Okay, we're obviously not using the gatherer hut. Are we using the hunter? Yeah, we are. Okay, and we're planting there. We're planting in our dense forest nodes. This guy's providing all the logs right now. Yeah, okay. Let's go for a bear rescue here. So, timer's set. I'm getting pig timer ticking away in the background. I've got a fresh French press full of coffee. So let's see if we can get Stanley the bear. Now the trick here is going to be to build. Gotta hit the right button here, Derpy. Build out to him without killing any of our people here. Need a steady hand for this, and I just don't really have one. All right, Stanley. Okay. Oh, these guys are building this pretty quick. They must be in on the urgency here. Yeah, I'm using a slightly different recording setup for this episode too, so let me know if there's any glitches or problems here. I am contemplating doing a Twitch stream. I've never done one before. So let me know if there's any interest. I think it'd be kind of cool to have live interaction with people and build a town and maybe get some coaching and stuff like that. So let me know if you'd be interested. I'm in the Pacific time zone, Pacific Northwest here, so. Oh, we got a trader here with carrot seeds. Awesome. I think the only thing we got last episode was lime seeds, so let's take the carrots and... Okay, I don't want to do this too often. I don't want to sell all the flowers. He says with a smile. Okay. There you go. Out of curiosity, how many flowers do we have? 8,100. Okay. I think we're okay for a bit here. Okay, Stanley. See, I'm not very creative on names. Jake the dog is Jake the dog. Stanley the bear is Stanley the bear. It's about the best I can do. Could have called him Bob, maybe, or something. Yeah, Stanley's on the water. I don't know if I've ever seen a bear walk down a dock here. Oh. Look at that. Stanley is on the dock. All right, Stan. Now, I can't continue this all the way to the shore here. Well, you know what? I could. I can't really. because it would block off the trading ship, you know? I don't know. Tell you what we'll do. We'll carry on with the episode and we'll just see if Stanley makes a move here. But I certainly think that's an improvement. He seems to be enjoying this little perch there. All right, dude. So the other idea of Steve's, which I both love and hate, is pulling out this dreadful pathing tool just to see how badly I've screwed everything up here. That one actually looks good. That looks good. Oh, man. All right, that one there, that's typical of me. Looks like the teacher is all the way up in the forest node. But you know what? I guess we're still small in early game, but that is not terrible. Okay, I guess I was dreading something that's actually not that bad. I'm sure I'll screw it up later, but all right. So let's see where we're at here. What are we doing for houses? It says we're too short. I think I'll build 3 here. And we have 7 laborers, so we can get a few more people building here. And let's maybe fire up the gatherer hut and we'll go 6 total gatherers. These dense tree shacks look like they're ready to produce, but we don't really need them at the moment. Oh, I guess we should get a field in here for our carrots. That might be a good idea. Now, is there a road in there? Can't tell. Let's get a road. Now, typically I do stone roads for major thoroughfares. I'm just going to do the dirt roads around the fields. Now, there was a bug way back when, probably been fixed, but if a farmer dropped crops on a stone road, it wouldn't get picked up. Now, it's probably long since been fixed, but I'm old and these things stick in my brain, so I'm just going to pretend that might be the case here. I also noticed that I did a fine job of not building any barns here. So maybe we should rectify that. And I think a stockpile wouldn't go too amiss here either. So why don't we prioritize the stockpile? And okay, one of our houses is okay. That one's empty. And this one here is a temporary breakup. Okay, that one's better. This one's still empty. I did build an extra one, so. Oh yeah, I am trying a cheap video webcam here that I found for like $16 in the bargain bin, so. I don't want to show too much of the background here though, because I have a really, really messy room in the basement here. Plus, you probably don't want to see me too close up anyway, so. But, I don't know. I thought I'd give that a shot and see how it works. Alright, Stanley is still stuck here. Well, I wonder. We could build out from the shore and then see if he'll go out that way. And if we temporarily block the trader, I think that's okay. Fine armor, silk cocoons, healing poultice, and tequila. Yeah. If I remember from the last episode, there was, what was it, rum and chocolate and marijuana. So let's just add the tequila. Could be party central here, folks. Alright, Stanley, gotta figure something else for you here. Let's build a few more sections here. Right, there's our field. Let's put some carrots in. Now we're doing 15 by 15s here. And we're doing labor pickup. We have no labor, so that'll work fine. And our lime trees are growing here. Food is about 10,000. What does our food graph look like? Declining slightly. Okay, we just put a few more people in the gather hut. Alright, we're up to 3 in each gathering hut, so... Well, I think the thing to do here is to build down. Farms and orchards down. Some kind of town center anchoring the end here. So I don't know if I want to grow this sound super big or just sort of take it easy, so I'm really going to kind of play this one by how I feel at the moment, I think. Very scientific approach. I used to work in a technical area with a bunch of engineers, and thinking like that would have just drove them crazy. But, you know, play it by ear. Oh, where did Stanley go? Oh. Wow. I wonder. It'd be one of those legendary things here, right? Like in the spring of 32, a big old bear walked right through the middle of the town here and back into the forest. Well, Stanley the Bear. The epic saga, I guess. Alright, well, I think we can probably nucleate that stuff and call it mission accomplished. Although I am kind of going to miss him. Okay, it's late spring. We've got a bunch of people, so let's put another carrot farm in. Yeah, it looks to me like we had a bunch of graduates all at the same time there. Houses are okay-ish. Well, this one's a breakup, so let's fix that and see if anybody young comes in there. $17-year-olds, okay. If the people that move in are like 28 or something, then you're behind on housing. But 17 is pretty decent, so. And I think with this many people getting to the point where I'm not going to run through all the houses and stuff like that. Our marketplace, I'm going to put a second person in there, I think. That one's doing a bit better. Okay. And this, do we want more limes? Yeah, it's fruit. Let's do it. The food groups here are vegetables, fruit, grain, and protein. So we'll be getting blueberries and stuff from the gatherers that call that a fruit, but yeah, limes are good. Vitamin C, scurvy, all that kind of stuff. Okay, what's our next move here? We've got sand here. So we can get into some glass production, I think. So this looks to me like it's going to be our industrial area over here. And we have coats. Where are the coats coming from? Ah, down here, okay. Good old survival coats, that's pretty cool. Okay, well, why don't we industrialize over here? Yeah, let's think about what we want. Let's put a glass maker in here. This is going to probably be the usual flail around and figure this out. So, where are we here? Construction, glassworks. There we go. Looks to me like either iron or stone, lumber, and sand. So let's set that back up so we can put I think a small construction stockpile in there. Now let's see what the trader's got here. Orange seeds, that's good. Okay. Okay, so it didn't bring seeds for a long time, and I was kind of bad-mouthing this stock, but I'm definitely warming up to it now. That's 3 seeds anyways. You know what? This hasn't really started to grow yet, so why don't we convert this over to orange? I'm pretty sure that will... Maybe we have to cut it. Don't know if I've ever done that before, so... Yeah, they're picking up the saplings there. Alright, that was probably a bit of a waste, but... I don't mind a little crop diversity, so that's cool. Okay, where was I? We're doing over here. Yeah, let's make that line up. So I'm thinking that glass is going to be construction, so let's do that. And once we get some glass building, we can try some of these red ketchup houses here. I wanted to try the Boston house, and there's 2 versions of it. I wonder what that looks like. Yeah. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Probably too much for my little brain, but I want to try these guys here. Look kind of cool, and these guys. I kind of like that whole Cape Cod kind of look thing. Right, let's get 1 person in here. Sand and furnace fuel. Furnace fuel's at 8. I guess we should put somebody in there. And we just had a bunch of deaths, so... Okay. Let's bump this up to 300. Well, we're going to have to keep an eye on it here. What did we get for harvest? 15.95 there. Oh, only 10.24 there, but that one went in late. And what do we look like for housing here? 1 short, it says. Well, let's do some houses. Why don't we do a couple? 30 glass, that's quite a bit. I think we're going to have to let that accumulate for a while. So let's do a couple of country houses there. Oh, okay, Grace. I'm not going to say anything bad. Don't know if we're going to get anything out of the lime field this year, but Excuse me. Hmm. Oh, and I think the other suggestion Grace had, a good one, was to put in... Oh, we got some more people here. Let's go to the hunter. These guys, these hunting blinds. Now, they were awesome for food. Saved my butt in Series 2. But they also, in addition to duck meat, they also pull in feathers. So let's put a couple of those in. Get some more meat and some feathers here. How's this guy doing? Coats are doing pretty good. Where are we at with feathers here? 10. I think this uses quite a bit of feathers. Let's have a look here. Reeds and feathers. It doesn't really say, but I think it's more than one. Oh, the other thing too I wanted to look at too is how are we doing on pelts? And fur was the other one here. Now these were new with Megamod 9. So we could build a regular coat maker too. Wonder if there's room over here. Well, if we did that, and then what could we just put in some storage in here, I think. So if we go to our specialty stuff here, clothing warehouse, let's do that. Yeah, that thing's pretty tall and looks a bit goofy in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not into that. Let's just do a regular stockpile. The barn's here anyways. So one thing the trader hasn't brought us so far is building supplies. And I usually build industry traders to grab all that stuff, so and we're building glass, or a little bit of it anyways. Maybe let's put an extra person in there. 32 so far. That's one house worth. But that was one of the things we need for building supplies too. So maybe what we'll do, once we get a few more people, let's look at making our own building supplies. It'll be useful for upgrades, and certain buildings need them too. All right. So we are way behind on houses now. That's not necessarily awesome. Okay, let's go into red ketchup here. Let's get another house there. Oh, another one of those mushroom ones, or mustard and green roof ones. All right. Okay, let's try building 5 houses and see where that gets us here. Now those are pure lumber, and we got 275 lumber. And we have 2 humble cutters working there. They seem to be doing okay for now. Over here we have firewood only. Let's have a look here. Our circles are there. We could probably stick a gray sawmill in there. I don't think I'll build it though. Let's just kind of put it in there to remind us. Okay, some of our houses are building here. One of our hunting blinds, cool. And what's the trader got for us here? Carbon tool. Yeah, tools are okay, so. And those are expensive too, 18 each. All right, thank you, but nope. Another hunting blind here, that's good. get playing the game and forget about my coffee and let it go cold. All right, there's our tailor. Okay, now there was both pelts and fur. So let's go pelt to start with. We're set at 1,000 limit, so we'll keep an eye on this here. And when it runs out of pelts, we'll put it on fur. Here's an example, too, of what I was talking about. This place needs building supplies to upgrade. So you can make it from a building that employs one tailor to a building that employs 2 tailors. And up your productivity. So maybe once these houses build, let's build a building supply maker and see what the recipe is. I can't remember offhand. And I suppose the other thing we can do here is keep working on our orchards and stuff. So I've decided to go with 15 by 15s, at least in this area. And I'm alternating on the diagonal farms and orchards. Now I think I have disasters turned off, so it doesn't really matter too much. But if you have disasters on and you have crop infections or whatever you want to call it, staggering helps them. It's less easy to spread the infestation is what I'm trying to say. And if you actually have on the diagonals here, you have different crops, like maybe 2 fields, but if you have carrots and say onions or something, I believe the infestations only transfer to crops of the same type. At least that's what the memory says. Okay, Grace, there's one of your houses and there's another one there, so I'm still building them. And you can pick one if you want. I'm kind of actually liking the red ones. But yeah, I think those houses look okay. I haven't used too much of the red ketchup stuff before, so... Okay, what button am I trying to hit here? Oh, I'd set up this button for bear cam, but Stanley is gone, sadly. Well, happily Stanley's gone, I guess. Alright, houses are built. Let's think about building supplies here. So that's probably in here somewhere. Construction probably. Building supplies. And let's put that guy equal with the glass maker, I think. And we'll roll this road out here. Okay, let's check our vital stats here. We are short a house, and what's our tenure look like here? Yeah, we're doing okay on food, but we got some more stuff going in here, so... Oh, we did get some limes. See, this I like, right? So orchards take a while to get going, but this one here... Yeah, I think the most you can get out of these crop fields this size is about 1,600. And this is giving us 2,080. So they take a while to get going, but orchards rock. So how far does this circle go? So just for sake of argument here. So we probably want to go, that's 3 down, 2 more down, and then a city center there. Those guys should all be farmers or laborers, yeah. Okay, here's our recipes here. Excuse me. Well, we don't have brick, so glass, lumber, and iron. Glass joints and stone. Well, don't use stone if you don't have to. That's my rule. So it's either make bricks or... I think we'll go for this one for now. Glass, lumber, and iron. And our construction limit's 400, and we're at that right now. Okay, so let's increment that to 600. And it's going to use a lot of lumber, 24 lumber per building supply. So depending on how fast these guys build, we might have to fire up that sawmill. Well, you know what? We have a fair number of people. Why don't we do that? And even if we don't use it, at least we have it built. So let's give that a priority. And as far as houses go, yeah, let's add 2 over here because we added the industry stuff here. So let's go into our red ketchup stuff and... I'm going to check the graph on firewood here just for a second. Yeah, we're doing okay on that as well. And we have, 1,400 charcoal too, so... yeah, I'm okay with all that. Let's see what we have the most of. Flowers win, as usual. Oh, fish we have a ton of. I'm guessing that means, yeah, we kind of filled up the storage here. Although that one's got room. I don't really want to encroach down here, but let's go into the specialty area. And let's put a meat locker in just for overflow for the fish. And also the duck meat here too. Yep. So that was a good call, Grace putting those in. We're getting feathers and a good amount of duck meat out of these guys. Okay, what do you have? Greengrocer. Hazelnuts. I like hazelnuts. I want to buy some. Alright, let's buy that. Send you on your way. So it does go against my grain here, selling raw materials. I usually like to refine them, but I'll keep doing that. Okay, there's our lumber mill. Lumber's down quite a bit already, so why don't we actually put one person in there? Yeah, let's see how that does. I'm sure this is, it's only made 1 so far. But it'll be using up the lumber, and these houses use a lot of lumber too. Okay, 17, 19, 20-year-old. Probably could use a few more houses, I think. Wow. We, keeping up on the houses here is getting interesting, because I think because we did a really good job of supplying houses, we're getting a lot of kids. Like, we have 19 students and 26 kids. That's 45. That's more than half of the adults here. All right, so why don't we add a bunch of houses over here? Just we're going to have all these people in the sawmills. Okay, and let's just watch those and make sure they do okay. That's going to zonk out our lumber another 192. Yeah, let's put a second person in here. We have a lot of people, so... I think carrots is the only crop we have right now, but... let's do that. And... that one's lime, so let's make this one lime. Now leaves us 5 laborers, 4 builders. That's good to go. And our meat locker built. We've already got duck meat in it. That's good. Yeah, let's put another person in this market too. It's only 19% full. I'd like to see that a little more full. The idea is these markets are supposed to be pulling out of places like this. This dock small storage where we've got all the fish, but yeah, okay, let's put another person in there too. Okay, some of our houses are building. You are out of stuff. What are you out of? Glass is what my guess would be. No. Lumber? No. Iron? No. Okay. Glass, lumber, and iron. Well, it's lumber you're out of. Okay, we have lots of lumber though. Not lots, we have lumber. Oh, only 10. Well then what the heck is construction materials here? Oh, glass. 238. Alrighty, you're out of lumber. So let's put the third person in here. Oh, we might have to build some more sawmills just for lumber. Okay, what were our other recipe options here? Joints? No, I don't want to do stone. Brick and logs. We have lots of unused forest capacity. Okay, what does it take to make bricks? We probably need clay. Now, I want this area over here for traders if we go that. Grace was pointing out that if we just do one trader and sort of take it as it comes, it'll be a pretty relaxing way to play. But I'm still going to reserve this shoreline here just in case we need it. So, yeah, some of these places up here, though, we could put some more shoreline stuff in. Let's get some stone roads up here. You know, let's get stone roads out here too. We probably should think about a bridge or something across there too. Again, let's clear some of this stuff out of here. Just so we can see what the heck's going on. Probably should put a stockpile in too, eh? Archaeology artifact. Awesome. Canvas, bamboo, beeswax, tea, hunting poultice, and tinware. Alrighty then. Thank you. Man, there's so much in this Megamod collection. I have never used a whole bunch of that stuff, so try and push myself a little bit to use a little bit more. Maybe do some noodling offline and see what else we can build here that I haven't built before. Now, meanwhile, what are we doing in houses here? Could use a few more. Well, why don't we try some of the red ketchup ones here? Or some more of them. Okay, Grace, I think I'll put a yellow one in. And a red one. How's that? So it's stone, glass, and lumber. Okay, how much glass are we producing here? 180. I don't think that was a full year, so I'm going to be able to build, say, 6 or 8 of these a year. This is 6 per building supply. Yeah, it's not building a ton of those. Alright, our stone road is built up here. Did that stockpile build? No. Okay, let's get that built. Oh, this guy is out of pelts, so let's go fur here. Okay. Coats are actually pretty good, 260. We could trade survival coats. Pelt clothing, we have 136. Probably our most, we'll probably make the most survival coats out of anything, though. Got a steady supply of feathers here, plus whatever the hunters are pulling out. And we have a reed farm. I think we still have a ton of reeds. Let's have a look here. Yeah, 586. All right, so why don't we go in here. Let's go 100 survival coats. That's a value of 1,500, and that puts us at 4,000. So we can buy the most expensive seeds, and there goes the pig. That didn't seem like 45 minutes. Well, I was gonna say let's do a bear check, but Stanley has returned to nature. Well, we'll call that the Steve rescue plan there to rescue Stanley. I kind of felt like we didn't do a lot there, but I guess we did some stuff. We got the glass going, we got the building supplier going. And if we look at our stats here, I think we're doing okay. 135 people, clothed and educated. Health is 4.5. Oh, did I ever put a herbalist in? You know, that's one of those things I talk about and I say I should do, and then I never do it. It doesn't look to me like I put my country roads in here either. So let's do that while we're here. There they are. Not something that's necessary, but I like to do it. Okay, let's go back to our end of episode summary here. So, yeah, 138 people. Food graph is rising, which is okay. 10-year trend looks really good. Probably need to think about turning up these additional fields and orchards down here. Or actually, I just did, so. Okay. This one is producing. And we've got oranges as well, too, so. I think we're good for food. We're over 22,000. This barn's still full. So, you know, I think we're doing okay. Fairly relaxing. We did vote no on the nomads, so unless we get into some kind of big trouble, we'll do that. I still haven't built a hospital, though. I should probably do that just in case. But, like I say, it was a Stanley rescue episode, so that would be the end of episode 7 of series 3. This is Jake the Dog Town, and I'm Derpy Moose 99. Cheers.